couple of minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Slim Jim Dolly here with another episode of the Heel of the Year podcast. Tonight, instead of tuning into AEW, we are watching Netflix and chilling, but nothing sexual because that's strange. We're all co-hosts and we love each other. We got the Big Show live here on Netflix. And we are about to tune in. As always,
Teddy Bear Barbie doll in the house.
And
Cold Stone Black Austin.
Cold Stone Black Austin and Teddy Bear Barbie doll are in his. I need to hire Snoop Dogg. He does it better. Nah. Well, this is fucking right.
Yeah.
Malcolm,
Whoa.
I called Steve Austin. There's a remote behind you. Can you pass it for me? It's a small black one.
Yeah.
Just like his dick.
Wow.
Now there's a shot below the belt.
Damn.
Really?
You just got a 2-for-1 deal.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay.
Yo!
Right. I got you. I got you. I got you. Watch. See, I thought I was going to go home.
This, can you
Mark
do it?
that now. I was going to go home now. She did to herself, bro.
Teddy Bear, you still have access to my shit?
No. I mean, Cheez-Its.
No, I'm saying, but do you have access to the remote? Because I can't simul. On my phone again?
I think so.
And then the remote's not working. What? You're gonna...
What you gonna say?
You know the thing just means the fasten seatbelt sign is off. Not that it's done.
Why are you coughing, bro?
Not Monday. So what brings
His eyes is okay.
Yo, I'm about to change your name from Black Colt Steve Austin to Quarantine Dream.
Oh, what did it do?
Quarantine
Kind of an
Dream.
entertainer. Like Celine Dion.
Yeah, but he needs pigtails.
Nah, he'll be fine. Oh, no.
Yeah? Just like Celine Dion. Celine Dion ate an entire Vegas buffet of Celine Dion's. So now your dad's retired. What is he doing? I think he's got his hands in a lot of stuff.
Done. Boom. Yes.
Dad, this is not a French braid.
I don't know why this is so hard. There's something wrong with your hair. I used to braid Mick Foley's hair all the time. And he loved it.
I've said before and I'll say it again. Stop comparing me to Mick Foley.
Good morning. How's the big show? And the little show. Oh.
Make sure to
So, I went on this amazing run this morning, and I tried to jog through the Starbucks drive-thru again. Got into a real spicy conversation with the manager. Long story short, we are banned from that Starbucks.
Well, that's my favorite Starbucks. They always think me they okay.
Yo, what happens if you get banned
If
from
you
your
want to go
favorite
there, you're gonna have to
Starbucks?
wear in disguise.
Yo, I'll flip a shit.
Look at me.
But why would you
What
get
kind of
banned
disguise
from?
could I possibly
Why
wear?
would you get banned though?
Hulk, Kool-Aid
No
Man,
reason.
Fat Potato.
I didn't hear
You know
that.
what? There's a Starbucks on the
She
way.
said no reason
Yeah, about that.
and acted all
I came to the
innocent.
airport today to pick up Lolo.
I mean, she's not banned from her
No.
favorite Starbucks now, but imagine.
Lola's not just visiting this time.
It means
She's
at
not
some point she will be.
Everything has to be perfect.
No.
I've said that no exactly like that plenty of times. That
No,
usually means I'm going to
I
do
need
something
you.
stupid.
You classed me up, Cassie.
And I don't want
You
anyone
took
to
me
stop
out of
me.
that car search for a wedding.
That's exactly how I take that no. That's a
Look,
matter
I'm
of fact.
sorry I can't go with you, but I have a really good reason. I finally got the Libman listing.
The house where the old lady died? Isn't that place super haunted?
Oh, that's just a myth that turned out to be true. Look, no one has ever been able to sell that place. I sell it, I finally get my face on a bus bench.
You know, I've had my face on the bus bench. It sucks. It's just butts all day long. ADB. All day butts.
Can I go to the airport? I love the small jet fuel in the morning.
No, JJ, you can go to school.
I'm just psyched to be getting a big sister.
What are you talking about? You already have a big sister. Me! Oh my god, I am losing my identity. Guys, MSS is a legit problem.
The fuck is MSS?
Middle sister syndrome. it's real and it affects 1 in 3 children of 3 children households.
Okay, I think
That
we're
makes
being a little
sense.
dramatic.
Traumatic? I am not dramatic. Do you all really think that I am dramatic? Tell me right now or I will run away forever. Nobody say anything. Let's see if she's bluffing.
Okay, we have a few minutes before school. I think I know who will
That was
cheer
the
you up
appropriate
if you're
response.
gay. Dr. Mandy.
Seriously? Do we have time?
Oh, we'll make time.
Doctor, there's something terribly wrong with our patient. You just gave her the 1 dose, right?
More tender!
Run! It's Giant JJ!
More tender!
All right, Big Show.
Okay, creativity.
I mean, cute, I guess. If you're into
It's
family,
adorable!
if you're into families and things,
And you're like 7 foot tall. Fuck it, why not?
and you used to be 500 pounds,
But now you're like 396.
lighter than Rikishi at this point, motherfucking big ass bitch.
Hey,
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 what's up?
Alright, you big
Andy!
monkey.
word.
Your mom wants to talk to you.
Leave me alone.
I like Big
What you do
Show.
to you?
Nothing.
Where are you going?
Okay,
Except get me
I'm
really,
letting
really
what I say
drunk.
goes. Lola's getting
Why are you
over it.
considering where I go?
You know, because
Are
Lola's
you
always
on
felt
the
some of the
podcast?
pieces
Or are
with
you
us.
leaving the podcast? What the fuck is you doing, mother? You like a girlfriend
No,
that
just
won't
be
leave.
promised you
I
don't
still
worry.
want to be around you.
Okay,
I just
great
want to
talk,
do my
honey.
own things
Look.
too.
Ooh, that was
Spit.
tough to watch. She crushed you. You need a hug?
Yes, please.
Exactly.
I know that sneeze.
Oh, hey,
Hi,
Dad.
dude.
So before you get upset, just hear me out. I got nothing. I just wanted to come make a blow with you. Aw, JJ, that's so sweet.
You can't do your own reaction. And you can't skip school. You're in a lot of trouble, young lady.
I brought a confetti cannon.
You're in a little less trouble, young lady. Come on.
God, Betty.
All right.
Hey, you're that wrestler guy. John Cena.
John Cena.
I'm dead.
Well, look at the guy that wakes up twice a night to moisturize.
Dude, this is the big show.
Yes, I'm a huge fan.
No, you're not.
Officer Lance Johnson.
Liar.
Can I have your autograph?
Hit the bricks, Johnson. My dad's a busy man.
No, fuck not. It'd be my pleasure. I'd do anything for the police.
Anything?
Yeah, so my mom got this killer job and moved to Belgium.
Oh, so she's in the waffle industry?
Don't think that's a thing. Wish it was, though. But anyways, that's why I'm moving here. To live with my dad, stepmom, and half-sisters.
Well, that's a big change.
I'm actually super excited about it. The weather is amazing. My dad said I have my own room, and there's a girls' hockey team at my new school.
Oh, you play hockey?
Darth, I'm from Minnesota. We learn hockey before we learn math.
That is
So
not
is your dad picking you up?
No, I'm just gonna Uber. I don't need anyone to pick me up. Plus, I know he would make a big deal out of it. Dad?
Hi, sweetie. Surprise.
What is happening? Also, why is it happening?
I wanted me to hold like a baby. It happens sometimes with babies.
I know I'm a cop, but I've never felt so safe.
Welcome to Tampa, Lola.
Hey,
Especially in
Jake.
this day and age when all the cops are getting shot at, am I right?
No.
No?
Hi! You cut your hair. Cassie! You
What's the
love
point of being a heel podcast when the other two co-hosts are baby faces?
Well, because that's usually how it is. There's always a heel and at least 1 or 2 babies.
It's called a heel.
Actually,
Or
it's
somebody-
3 heels
Where do you get
and
3
2
heels?
baby faces.
Where do you get that?
said, this is why I don't fly.
Heel,
Airlines, am I right?
The Fiend,
Get
heel,
you started on the
Slim Jim,
Don't worry.
heel, baby face.
But on the plus side,
So
I'm excited
basically,
to
I'm
see
the
my
only
new
baby
room.
face.
Oh,
And
fun
Dex
story about
Dex
my
ain't a
house.
baby face. Dex is an in-betweener bitch.
Like my
He's a
heroes are
tweener.
AOC and Leslie Knope.
Again, not a real person.
I am exercising my right to protest against oppressive forces. In this case, you. Hey, Lola, so
so excited you're here. Love your hair. Thanks. Love your sit-in. Oh, this is nothing. Wait till you see what I've got planned next. This revolution will not be televised. It will be live streamed. Hi, guys. Mom, Dad, this footage will be used in court when I decide to daughter divorce you both. You'll probably win an Oscar, and I won't be thanking you in my speech. Oh, yes, you will be thanking us, or you're grounded. Wait, what am I saying? This is not real.
Well, look at me. It'll be fun. FYI, I speak lots of talk.
What
and
the fuck is going on here, Big Show?
Get ready for some sneaky eggs.
I know I promised you you'd get your own room, and you will. But would you mind bunking with JJ for now?
Guess I don't have a choice. So, do you ever actually sleep?
I'll sleep when I die. Hustle don't stop, bro.
Like that. Hustle don't stop, brother. Is that new Crazy Glue lipstick?
Yeah. This is divine.
What is it?
Harley Quinn.
Huh?
Welcome to the JJ Dome.
Chill.
Yes!
Say, loving the vibe in here.
Thanks, Night Vision. Super psyched you're here. Make yourself comfortable. And I want you
Dude,
to know,
are you seriously leaving?
Mikasa is still
Give me the
Mikasa.
cigarette.
Except for me labels.
You look like you're about to run out the door.
Yeah, fact.
The next time Jackie goes like this, you're gonna be like,
How's it
bye,
going?
nigga!
JJ
And just,
Yeah, of
aw, nah, stay a while. I thought you were gonna get drunk. You watched the first episode of the Big Show show.
I don't have any of my own stuff. I'm sleeping in my stepmom's pajamas
Okay.
on the top bunk of the kitchen stove so I don't get peed on. Yeah, it's a little shaky.
But hey, tomorrow's a brand new day.
I am
New
in a good
school,
mood.
new friends.
And I watch
Honey,
the show.
Super excited
And I
about that.
watch
Once I get
The
back
whole
home,
what the fuck NXT.
That whole what the fuck with NXT is probably the greatest thing all weekend. Like, no,
It better be that.
no, hear me out. Did you like more? And I know you already said you didn't like the Firefly Funhouse more than the Undertaker Styles match. So work with me here. But I'm gonna ask the question anyway. Did you like the Firefly Funhouse match? I'm asking both of you. Did you, or the AJ Styles Undertaker match, or
We encourage our
Johnny
students to be
Gargano
civic
versus
thinking
Tommaso
and aware of the
Ciampa
power
match?
They have to control their own lives.
Control their own life.
Undertaker, AJ
JJ
Styles,
once
and
borrowed
The
a
Fiend
boat
and
that had one of
Cena.
the keys before she turned herself in because she was
Okay.
Honestly,
jonesing for a PB&J.
Take Styles. Gargano was there.
There you are.
I want you guys to pick one. That was the point of this.
Honestly,
Straight, right?
Just, you know.
Fine.
well, no,
What about
like
your
think of
classes?
it.
Where's your locker? Hey, to the bathroom.
It's gotta be
Girls
NXT.
go
It's
home
gotta be
with
NXT.
four.
That's the But the Boneyard match
Wasn't a
with
great day.
Undertaker
75 degrees
Styles,
outside,
He
I'm
looks like
still
he's
wearing
about to
wind trackers
fucking
because my
I
stuff is
enjoyed
the
it.
same.
The airline's called. They found your bags.
Great.
Or
Paris.
I
You
enjoyed it.
know, it was a great place for bags.
I
It doesn't at all.
what about you?
Also, there's no girls hockey team,
Which
which was pretty
which one out of the
important to me.
3 matches are you choosing?
I was up all night because JJ also likes to sleep sing.
Lips.
Word. Why did they make it relips?
Ooh, ah!
Why did they make it relips like that?
So
I'm sorry. I just assumed there was a boys and girls team. You know, I'll fix
There's
it.
only
I'll
one
fix
time
it.
I can read lips
No,
where
don't do that.
there's
I'll
something
handle
like,
it.
you know, sexual.
Aw, she
No.
gets huffy just like you.
yeah, but usually they're staring into my soul when they say that,
This isn't just a fight.
or the little bit that I still have left of it.
It's
Anyway.
much more than
No,
that.
I can
It's
just
a
tell by the
movement.
look. I'm like, oh, okay,
I mean, when they're biting that bottom lip and
well, yeah. My bottom was always a good sign.
Why are you guys always biting your lips?
We're not. They are.
Ew.
JJ, where did all these
The-
kids come from?
the few
Happening a lot
and
quicker than I
far
imagined.
beautiful women in between that want this bona fide stud connection.
$20 a head.
You're charging $20? This is
I know you're not talking about yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
Not.
10%
and you have to do my chores for a week.
He
So
is the real deal.
big deal.
I am the genuine article, and together we are simply
Like just a girly.
bona fide.
Really
How's it going with the haunted house?
stupid.
It's not great. I found an exorcist on Craigslist,
That's
but
real
I was just a personal
stupid.
trainer.
Did she say three stupids the first time though?
I said
What's
real
wrong with you?
stupid.
I-
You asked me to shave your head.
I wish she said. I thought she said
I think
three.
I'm
That
sorry,
would-
already with Lola. I just
Absolutely.
wanted to be perfect in everything.
Are you gonna sit down?
She's
It's
gonna
nowhere
be here
comfortable
with
to sit
a
somewhere else now.
He's anxious.
No.
About what?
I'm not anxious about nothing.
Better than when you were a
standing
butt
right
dial parent.
Huh?
That was just
now.
four
I'd rather,
muffled
if I
minutes of you ordering off
sit
the dollar
down,
menu
I'm going
at
to be
Wendy's.
way too
I spent a lot of dollars.
Keeping me up and watching something keeps me
You were
awake.
always there for Lola, even if she didn't see you every day.
Yeah, but now that she's here, I want her to feel like this is her home.
And she will. She just needs time.
Maybe if I can get her on the hockey team, things will turn around. I wanted to talk to the coach, but Lola said I shouldn't.
Yep, she's right. Let her handle it.
I don't know. I think I could help.
Show, listen to me and remember that I am holding a razor to your scalp. Do not go talk to the
Coach Feather?
3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that's right. Hey, look at you. What do you go about 5'8", 5'9"?
Yeah, when I was like 11.
What can I do you for, big dope?
I'm actually here about my daughter Lola. She wants to play on the hockey team.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told her. There aren't enough girls in Tampa who want to play ice hockey.
Yeah, come on. There's got to be some kind of a compromise.
I don't compromise. I come from a military family. You think there's compromise in war?
Yeah, that's literally how they end.
Listen, double stuff.
Stuff?
Why not?
Because I don't like it. When I don't like something, I break it.
Are you threatening a military man?
No, I am threatening a PE teacher who shops at Baby Cat.
It's time to go. Oh, before you do, could you actually hang this photo for me up on the wall? Thank you so much. Double stuff.
Why do I feel like Big Show's gonna do something stupid?
I just don't want to talk about it.
What was I supposed to do?
Nothing. Like I literally told you to do. Could not have been clearer. What happened?
I just talked to the coach.
Talk? I wish you just talked.
Yo, come on, man. This is not cool.
Hey, sweetie. Oh, him? Who's like that when I got here? Okay. Good news is, coach changed his mind. Nothing to do with it.
So there's a girls' team now? Nope. Oh no. Yep.
What? The coach is going to let her try out for the boys' team. I mean, it's 2020. What about RBG and ABC and all that feminine stuff?
It's AOC. ABC is what old people watch when they don't know how to find YouTube. That totally tracks. I've done that. And a girl on a boys' team is so played out. Every time I get on the ice, the guys are afraid to check me or they don't pass me the puck.
So show those stupid boys you're better than them.
I will. I'm going to go to that trout tomorrow and kill it. But if I'm going to be on the boys' team, I want to earn it my way. By myself.
You don't have to do it by yourself anymore.
Yes, I do. That's how I work. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go up to my room. Wait, I don't have one.
Ooh. She said I'm old enough and I got nipples.
So I specifically
What's your
told you
excuse?
not to do anything.
I know
I lost
that,
him in the
but
war.
in my defense, I did not listen to you.
It's okay, Nipples. I miss you.
Oh, hey, I didn't know you were out here.
Yeah, I just needed some privacy. You hear about Dad and Coach Fenner?
Oh, yeah. I heard Dad punched Coach Fenner so hard in the stomach, he went from an outie to an innie.
What? No, that's not what happened. But is Dad always like this?
Look, he means well and his heart's in the right place. He just can't control himself. He's like a giant puppy in a house of bacon.
They have a zip line timeout.
Oh, I was just hanging out and none of your business. What's up?
We were just talking about Dad.
I heard you crushed Coach F, and now he has to poop into a bag.
What? No, he just hung him up on the wall like a stuffed marlin. Wow, this story has gotten out of control.
And so has the sit-in. I need this to be over, but I can't leave to Mom and Dad.
It sets a bad precedent.
Andy, if I can get them to cave, can I please have the room? I could really use my own space for right now.
Yes, the kids in my room suck. They keep recommending podcasts about natural deodorant to me. What are we gonna do?
We just have to escalate and manipulate things where they have no choice but to cave.
Manipulate? Now you're talking my language. I need
This
50
kid
bucks,
is
Mom
fucking
and Dad's passports,
dangerous.
with YouTube ding-dongs to keep your mouth shut.
If you're watching the Big Show show, I recommend not having children. That youngest one is a demon, genius,
You hear, Lola?
bastard.
Number them.
Well, no, she's technically not a bastard because Big Show's in her life.
Sister,
Child.
sister to sister.
JJ, put my wallet back in my pocket.
And I'm not sure if my co-host is able to talk right now, so I'm going to take a quick 30-second commercial break unless she wants to say something while I'm in the binder.
Mom told us to stay in the car.
We were never doing that.
You're... Fuck everything that happened. Fuck James Dwyer. Let's go on a journey. Let me tell you how he died. Was gone for 5 years. His body cried tears. Wanted to get married, wanted to have a wife, but fuck that. We're not about that life. Trying to redo the past, just trying to make some cash. Make up from the time from the hiatus, high hitters, and violators. You walked all over James, but I'm not here to play games. I'm here with the new. The guy who took advantage of it wasn't me, it was a fluke. Being betrayed by my family, artist who a manager, it wasn't the way it was supposed to be. Almost took the easy way out here to shout at everyone, fuck the games, I'm done. Being a walking mat for the abuse of him wanting a divorce and to have intercourse with every other chick that isn't you. And you know true, so you want to take it out on me. Fuck the last name Dwyer, never was a family. Anyone that watched the first episode, did you not see his first daughter tackled the shit out of him? Almost better than Edge.
You know what's weird? Slamming you into the boards has kind of been the first moment this has felt like home.
Ah, that was my plan all along.
Really?
No, I'm making this stuff up as I go.
The frustration. The most honest father in the world.
Easier, right?
I sure hope so. I'm not going to be able to walk for a week. But I promise in the future, I'll wait till
To the Y, to the E, to the
I
R.
promise to think about asking for your help.
Piece of Margaret. Now that she's gone, obviously, I'm the
That
target.
was awesome.
Fuck that. Better come.
What I'm gonna need is for us to do it one more time. I'd love to get info.
So he did.
We'll
Now
cut down on the price of the house. No, there aren't ghosts. There is a ghost. It's an old lady in a Victorian nightgown. If anything, it classes up.
just struck my path. But some. Wow. Doesn't last. So that doesn't sell the place at all.
Good, I stayed in the car the whole time.
Gigi sent me the video.
Oh, you riding down tomorrow?
She promised me a Nintendo Switch for Flip. And I want that Switch, baby.
Good news, Lola. Your bags have arrived. Finally! Yes, all right. Things are starting to turn around for the old Zane Rutledge from Detroit, Michigan.
Ow.
These are not my bags.
You know, sometimes we don't get the bags we want, but the bags we need.
What does that mean?
I don't know, I was just trying to help.
You know what?
Big Show's doing great.
Oh, we'll get here eventually. Who are those kids?
They're from Orlando.
Ugh, I hate kids from Orlando. They got that Disney stink on them. And this protest is blowing up on Twitter. This thing is getting huge.
Because Netflix is working
Drum
with.
circle. Oh, I cannot stand
Aha!
it.
Got it.
Ah,
But meanwhile, SmackDown is working with Fox. How does that work?
No. I won't cave. I will hold the line to the end of days. I was once in a 3-hour standoff with an old lady for a parking spot in front of TJ Maxx. I would never, ever
I don't know. At that point, it's not that serious.
Ever. Okay.
And he has a Chris Jericho line.
Yeah, that's not even the worst part.
And they're going to need to use your bathroom.
Okay, you win. You can keep the
He's just.
Way to hold the line, Brenda.
It's now 5-1 and proving my point. I'll suspend the sit-in. Lova can have the room.
Thank you. Hey, Dad, remember the whole asking for help thing?
Yeah.
Well, can you please help me get these kids out of my new room?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
Well.
I am bigger, stronger, and bolder than everyone in this room. If you were not related to me or it depended on my taxes, get out. No!
I have that same throat blanket.
But the
Why?
Well, his thing though, the fact he had to scream that means like you ain't that big.
No, that means children don't give a fuck
Hey, kiddo.
anymore.
Sorry
don't.
again about
Because
the
he
bags.
just screamed. Like it took them to scream
If
for
you
them to
want to
leave.
take you to the mall tomorrow?
Like when you that,
What do you need?
you're supposed to walk in the room like
Cassie, take you to the mall.
everybody get the fuck out.
Dads don't got authority no
I'm
more.
like that's
Like,
the vice of a young.
motherfuckers used to be walking.
I remember that day. You spilled
Moms
chocolate
used
all
to
over your
back in the
pants.
day be like, I'm telling you, Dad, and kids would be like, all right, I'm just gonna sit back down. Yeah, back in the day,
Some children's parents still do that.
No.
very few and far between. Yeah, absolutely. Because time out. You know what I blame? I blame the baby mamas that use their kids as leverage with their baby fathers on the good dads. I also blame the bad dads who just. Oh, word! You pregnant, my nigga? That's great. Oh, name him Junior. I'm gonna miss. Yo, I gotta go to the store real quick. I'll be right back. And to never,
Gone.
ever be
Be
seen
Yes.
again.
Honestly, it's fucked up.
I can't stop now.
It could have been either, yo, I want nothing to do with the child. I'll give you all rights.
Are you run for lower school?
No, we're doing things over
I
here.
was saying
That's why he's
something.
got his bag in his hand.
He had his bag in the hand for his last fucking 15 minutes.
No, it was actually over.
No. That is crazy. No.
I had your back this one time, you know? Jimmy one time, Jimmy one time. Oh shit, did you see that little glimpse up top when she was up top though? Where her mom was like, yo, do you want to come live with me again? And then she ignored her mom.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it was something special.
I'll rewatch that shit.
Oh, we going to episode 2 now? We staying live for this?
There are a few things you need to know about living in Florida.
The fuck is with the graphs, Big Show?
All year.
I have questions.
Many things will bite your feet. Fire ants, mosquitoes, that homeschool kid down the block. Basically, we got.
Okay, what are our thoughts on the first episode? If you were watching.
I thoroughly enjoyed the fact that Big Show was trying to be a good father to the child that he, for lack of a better term, abandoned when he started this new family. And I think that was a good start off to an episode of...
She wasn't abandoning her. She was actually living with her mother. And she ended up going on her own terms to his home.
Let me clarify what I was saying. Time out, let me clarify what I was saying. See, the Big Show was obviously either fucking or living in Minnesota at the time, right? Because that's where the other chick is from. So, if the Big Show's not living or still fucking in Minnesota, he did abandon his first child to start a brand new family. Now, the question that I have going forward is what's the age gap between his Minnesota kid and his first Tampa baby? And you're not going to find the answer because these aren't his real children. This is a semi-biography. Kind of like how 8 Mile was.
Dude, 8 Mile is still a fucking legacy to this day.
It is, but it's not the full story.
Well, it's probably... Isn't it based on a true story?
It's a semi-biography based on a true story. Like the host, when Eminem finally had the balls to do shit, is proof. But as far as there being 4 guys instead of 8 guys, D12 actually had 11 members at one point, and they were trying to find one more, but then 3 guys got killed.
Before the shooting?
No, like 3 guys got killed before when Eminem was becoming famous. 3 guys got killed. Eminem said, "Listen, you guys get a group together. I'ma do my thing." And the reason why I keep emphasizing 3 guys got killed, when Proof found the final member, Eminem had to replace a member because they were like, "Yo, why don't we just have split personalities? We had split personalities back in the day. I'll be Swifty McVeigh, and actually, Carnard Semester Porter is a perfect example of that. Eminem and Marshall Mathers, or Eminem and Slim Shady, another perfect example of that. But we're not here to talk about D12. We are here to talk about the Big Show, and it's not a full autobiography. It's a partial.
Actually, he was married to Melissa, whatever her name is, from 97 to 2002, married with 1 kid, and then to Bess in 2002 up until recently, and had 2 other kids. So, boom.
I said partial. Autobiography, not full. So, yeah, that part is right. Which makes, in the question that I asked, the Minnesota chick only assuming that they had sex. Wait, when was Big Show married to the first wife?
97 to 2002.
So the oldest.
They had 1 daughter together, and then in February 11th, 2002, he remarried to his second wife. They had kids mid-90s. No. He had 2 kids afterwards.
So then there's either a 1-year gap or a 7-year gap or some fucked up variation between his first wife and his second wife's kid. So, because they are not explaining the age
He married
gap.
his first wife on February 14th, 1997. They separated in 2000, and their divorce was finalized February 6th, 2002. Together, they had 1 daughter. On February 11th, he married his second wife, and together they had 2 kids.
When was that child born, and when was the other child born? That's the question.
Doesn't say.
Correct. So there's anywhere from a year
But
to a 7-year
March
gap.
99, apparently he was charged with assault by Robert Sawyer, who alleged to had broken his jaw during the summer of 98 in the course of an altercation at the Marriott Hotel and Resort, Uniondale, New York.
Right. Okay.
And Big Show claimed that Sawyer had verbally abused, threatened, and shoved him, and he had responded by punching Sawyer. After 3 days, the judge delivered the verdict of not guilty because he was probably a fan.
Just fine.
Just saying.
Just fine. I'll take it.
And Big Show's real name is Paul Donald Wright.
Yes. As he debuted in WCW under that name and then became the Giant.
He won the world title in his very first match. I think it was
His first match in WCW, he won the match against Hulk Hogan to become WCW champion. Under the Giant persona, though.
Yep, under the Jones. Yeah. It's probably when he first started, they became the Giant.
He's a 2-time heavyweight world champion and a 1-time intercontinental.
Yeah, Big Show could have kept a babyface or a heel gimmick. If Big Show could have kept a heel or a babyface gimmick longer than the bullshit that was going on, where heel, face, whatever, he could have been probably a multi-time mid-card champion and at least had 2 more world titles under his reign.
I would say yes, because he's always going back and forth between heel and face. It's too often.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, slow down, be one.
Daniel Bryan made Big Show and Mark Henry's feud when he had the briefcase.
Yeah.
And when Big Show was supposed to win it, Daniel Bryan cashed in and made
Nah, fuck out of
Big Show look like a bitch.
His alma mater is Wichita State University.
I don't know what the first word you said, Matt.
Wichita State University.
No, you said another word before that.
Alma mater.
That one.
Meaning that he went to college.
Yeah, I know that.
The words I went to college would have done the same effect, you know? Chris!
He
What?
debuted in 94, December 3rd. That was 3 years after I was born.
Fancy. You too.
We're going to say it again?
Malcolm was 1 then.
I didn't hear a word you guys.
You were 1. You're 2 years younger than me and Teddy Bear.
Yeah, I know.
That would make you 1.
He played basketball
You did?
and football
Yeah.
Yeah.
in South Carolina.
Yeah, before, like, he was the Big Show. He was in high school.
Yeah, and then he was afraid because he heard someone else died from elephantitis. Like the other form of elephantitis, not where your balls are bigger than your dick. The other form. So he went to go...
He had a thyroid problem, which
that
causes
one.
his height.
Yeah.
That's what most giants have.
Yeah, like Andre the
A
Giant.
thyroid problem, which
Andre the
causes
Giant
them
had that.
to be taller than expected. Heel of the year. Why do you everyone want to fucking know Teddy Bear Cunningham?
Because
You're
on...
popular. Yeah.
No. I mean, that is a good reason to be happy. But, as I think we figured out during Drunk Thoughts, we didn't start building up steam until we started having vagina on the show. So I'm gonna sing this one. You have a vag.
I have no idea what the fuck that even is.
You're a tool.
No.
Go to a tool. It's funny.
Actually, you know, I met a fan of well, not ours, more so Sam and Jet. No, Drunk Thoughts. You, Black Colt Steve Austin.
What?
I met a fan of ours today.
Oh, you did?
Drunk Thoughts. They asked me about Jasmine.
Okay, cool.
Like, what happened to that Spanish chick with the big boobs? Is Jasmine? Was that her name?
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm like, her banter with that white kid. What the fuck was his name? I said, Sam? Yeah, maybe. Because I've been using Drunk Thoughts to promote my job, because alcohol, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, you guys used to be so good. The first a couple of weeks you were on. You were fantastic. What happened? And I said, I got into a DWI car crash. And that kind of killed a lot of momentum. He said, oh man, that fucking sucks. You guys should get back to it. I said, yo, bro, the place that was making us famous was in Manhattan. I don't want to go back down there ever again for a drinking podcast. It's like, yeah, I guess that's fair.
Well, since you said that, no.
But no, it was dope.
Is there no? We could do that again. We just take a smarter route. We just take train system.
Yeah,
just don't drink. Oh.
But
it was literally a drinking podcast.
it literally was.
That was
like I was there like the
but
first night. Like, I missed that man. Like, oh my god. You know, last summer was so fucking fun. Oh my goodness.
But see, we don't even have to necessarily take that route.
We don't have to.
Because Jackie is doing a phenomenal job with Heel of the Year podcast. And I mean, sure, that particular person was a fan of Jasmine's. That doesn't mean that if we had a Junk Thought serious episode, especially during quarantine times and bullshit.
I just need...
You need
82 people to follow me on Facebook, and I'm almost at 5,000 people.
So I'm saying. See what I'm saying?
This bitch is leaving.
No, he's not out of my house yet. He's bothering my brothers.
What?
What up?
Let me get it for you.
I don't know if we're off the air yet. I mean, we're still on the air.
Isn't NXT over?
We were watching the Big Show show at this point.
Okay, you're not doing anything.
Well, we were actually reviewing it. Once we get off the air, I got you, bro. That's my shit. Let's go.
So, anyway,
So,
that's all I got.
are we watching the second episode? Are we not watching the second episode?
We'll save it for next time.
Fair enough. What are we gonna do with that AEW though?
Skip AEW for today. We watched NXT, and it was fun.
If you had to give the fans a guesstimate,
What?
that wrestling trivia night, when would you like to debut roughly? We're not setting anything in stone. We're playing with numbers here. May 7th is the absolute worst day though.
Wow.
And whether or not court is in session in May, the dude that I accidentally hit during my DWI car crash, I have to sit home in a suit, which might be 9,000 times worse than going to court and listen to
And
his...
have virtual court?
Basically, yeah, that was a good way to put it.
That's funny.
I mean, he's not suing me directly. He's suing my insurance company, but I still have to sit there and be like,
Okay.
here's what happened. Here's what I did. Here's what he did, and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But because he wasn't injured, and I wasn't injured, and no one in my car was hurt,
Mm-hmm.
my lawyer feels we should be fine. We just gotta waste a day in court.
Mm-hmm.
All his results came back that he took no damage.
Okay.
So Listen.
Nothing.
So we calling it an episode. We calling it a night.
Sure, I'm going.
Is that what we doing? Or are we watching another? Or do you want to do something else? So we could take photo shots of us super kicking Hector, I guess, and posting them on the page.
Sure, why not?
Jackie goes first, though.
Okay, bye.
Why?
Ladies first.
Age before beauty.
When were you born again?
December 91. That means the behemoth over here has to go first. And he already dribbled some shit on his shirt.
I can't have multiple matches in a month. If he decides to fight me, and the other one wants to fight me, I'm gonna be tired.
Understand.
Wow. I can see your vagina from here.
Listen, I'm not trying to fight nobody. I've been exhausted ever since I've been working for the distributor.
Go to bed then, damn it.
No, I'm exhausted.
Right?
Like,
No, I don't.
I go to bed.
I don't know how to sleep. My body just.
Figure it out.
Smoke some weed. Go the fuck to sleep.
I hallucinate and I fucking crawl in corners.
Gotcha.
Good.
No.
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 Do you also rock back and forth
Sometimes,
and
yeah.
scream mommy?
Fucking DJ's birthday, I saw the color purple, and I wanted to fucking cry.
That's good though. That's,
No,
that's
no.
Okay.
progress.
That's not okay.
That's no.
That's
That's
progress.
not. No, it's not.
Hector, you could beat my video game for me.
I don't know
I think
what
this
I'm
podcast
see.
is done.
I never want to see purple and freaking dragons and shit.
Alright guys, this is Teddy Bear Barbie Doll saying bye!